everybody, it's your girl T with the T coming in with another lump of the day. My first lump I wanted to start you. It's a sad story about two little girls from the Bronx. They had a sleepover. Now, one girl decides, hey, I would like to do a hot water challenge on my best friend, which is very sad. The first thing that would have popped in my head, like a hot water challenge, when I was little, my mom said, what, don't touch anything hot, it will hurt you, right? So why would you try to hurt your friend? Now, let me explain something about this hot water challenge before I get into the story. The hot water challenge is basically someone going into the kitchen, boiling water, and then throwing it on someone that doesn't even know that they was going to throw water on them. Now, 12-year-old Anaya threw water on her best friend, Jamisha, and I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Her name is Jamisha, and she's 11. She's in intensive care right now, which is sad. These babies don't need to be in any kind of danger. When you go over your best friend's house, I don't think you would have to worry about getting injured or having to go to the hospital, or even, I don't understand how that happened. Where was your mom? Where was your dad? Where was your sister? You know, where were anybody when you decided to boil this water and throw it on your friend? Now, the mother, Shamita, I don't know how to say her name. I'm so sorry. I'm not good with names. I tried. I'm so sorry. Said that her daughter came in and heard Jamisha screaming and crying, and they tried to throw cold water on her to cool her face off before they called 911. And it's just a bad situation. Just to know that Jamisha's mother had that call, like, I just can barely think about what did she think? Like, what? That's your baby. You wouldn't expect for your child to go to their best friend's house just to get hurt in something like that. That could have caused them death. I don't understand. It's been circulating that Jamisha's mother had said the girls didn't like her, and they had things on Snapchat about the girl, and they was bullying her. And then in my head, I was thinking to myself, like, if you knew all this was going on with your daughter and you still let her go over there, what was going through your mind? I can't imagine that. If I knew someone that didn't like my daughter and I sent them over there to their house, and I wouldn't even did that, because I'm protecting my child first. I'm not, fuck a fun, okay? Fuck it. I don't care. Ain't no kind of fun in that. I don't care if you think, I just don't know. You know, I don't know. But the thing is sad. Now, that's just, it's too much. So, Anaya's mother, said that it was a mistake and things happen. And what possessed her daughter to go and boil the water? What possessed you to not be at home over a sleepover? If I'm sitting here sending my daughter to your house, I better make sure my daughter is together. Ain't no such thing as what possessed you. When I'm gonna be at the house, when I see you go into my kitchen and you grab my pot, my pan, my cup, my anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you boiling water? What are we doing tonight? You let me know. You let me know. Because that one even went down. Where was the parents in this? Just wear. Okay? And then on top of that, I feel like that was just that was foolishness. Because after you poured this water on the girl, they turned around and poured cold water on the girl after the little girl woke up out of her sleep crying and face burnt. I'm gonna show you guys pictures, and I'm gonna also put a link in my bio so you guys can also read up on it. I'm gonna put a little bit a description in my video so you can at least see the comments and of what each mother was saying. And oh, it's just tragic, y'all. It's too much. It's too much. And I just can't imagine what that little girl is going through. And I can just imagine what the mother's going through, even though you already knew that they didn't like your daughter. My baby wouldn't even went down the street if I knew you didn't like my daughter. Me and her going together if you... But they say Jarmisha is doing better. She's smiling. She's sitting up. And I'm just happy her spirits, her heart is in the right place right now. You know, she's sitting up. She's smiling. That's a start. You know, that was her first time seeing her face. They say before they didn't let her see her face. But tonight she did. She's still in intensive care, and they think that she's gonna do well enough to go home. And I pray for that family, and I'm gonna keep them in my prayers. And I wish I can just give them a hug. I'm gonna just give them a viral hug, okay? If I knew, I'd just hug you. I'd love all on you, because I can just imagine. I have 2 kids myself, and I can imagine what any mother is going through. I just can't. That's just crazy. Okay, so I did 3 babies, but I mean 2. So my second lump of the day is Miss Cardi, baby. Y'all know I love me some Cardi, right? It's Cardi B. Yes, it's going around town that she's racist. Baby, she not racist. She's not racist at all. She's just ghetto fab girl. And I love it. I love it. I love every bit of it. I love the way she talked, to the way she walked. It's just unique to me versus you see all these other artists, or you see all these other reality TV show people want to be all uppity and classy, and you know, Cardi really let it out. She let it out. She let it hang out. But let me get into the story, because if I could talk about Cardi all day, that's my baby, of course. But it was a man on Twitter saying that in Cardi's past that she was calling black women cockroaches, and they had I guess old footage of her, and I'm like, baby, you gonna get a lot of stuff messing with Cardi B, okay? You gonna get a lot of stuff. You gonna get all kinds of bees and hoes and Jolly Green Giant. She's not playing with you. She says what she want, and she gonna say what she gonna get, goddamn. Okay? She gonna do it. Now, Cardi was like, as I quote, Cardi was like, baby, I'm not a racist. I call myself a roach. She said, I went from a roach to a beautiful butterfly. Girl, yes, pop, I understand. I seen you, baby. You flying, your wings is high, baby. And I love it. I love every bit of it. And then I feel like this also. People are going to try to come at Cardi hard because she's topping Nicki at a chart, 100 chart single. You know, she's going to have haters. She's going to have somebody that's always going to want to backstab her. She's gonna have people that's gonna come for her. She's gonna have people that's gonna be like, I'm sending for you, but you didn't send for them. So you gonna have to just try your best to ignore it, because you know Cardi, she gonna go off on you. And truth be told, she almost went off on him, but she was like, hey, I do it myself. I call myself Cockroach. This is how we talk. I'm from the Bronx. This is how we get down here. You know what I'm saying? She's not none for that. I don't even know why they tried her. That's the wrong route. Cardi's too hood. It's just too much. Okay? Cardi is not going for it at all. But yeah, girl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, girl. I just want to, like I said, wrap my hands around the kids that I talked about before and their family, and tell them that I do have them in my prayers, and I want to keep updated on it. I want to keep you guys updated on it because it was tragic. And not only that, the whole Cardi thing. Yes, Lord, I love me some Cardi. Okay, the whole thing with the races, I don't believe it one bit. And you can't give me $1,000 to say Cardi racist. I just think she just ghetto baby, and I love it. I love every bit of it, and that's her. And she gonna do her, whether he, she, it, who got what. Okay, she's gonna do it. But that's my tea of the day. Please comment, subscribe, share, write me. I write back.